Welcome to Our Daily Chews, your go-to podcast for all things nutrition. I'm Lynn Clayton, a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and your host. I help you sort fact from fiction with a research-based and common sense approach to nutrition science. Hey there, pumpkin lovers. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic and versatile fruits out there. Yes, fruit, the one and only pumpkin. Whether you're carving one up for Halloween or whipping it into pies, this member of the squash family is packed with nutrients. Stick around till the end because I've got a delicious pumpkin recipe to share with you. Before we get into the nutrients, let's take a little trip down memory lane. Pumpkins have been around for thousands of years. Native to North America, pumpkins were first cultivated by Native Americans not just for their flesh, but also for their seeds. They weren't carving jack-o'-lanterns back then, but pumpkins were a staple food, and the seeds were prized for their oil. When European settlers arrived, they adopted pumpkins into their diets, and soon enough, pumpkin pies became a Thanksgiving favorite. But here's a fun fact. Early pumpkin pies didn't look like today's version. The colonists would hollow out the pumpkin, fill it with milk, honey, and spices, and then bake it in hot ashes. Now that's a rustic pumpkin pie. Now let's talk about what makes pumpkins so great, besides being cute enough to decorate your porch or your Thanksgiving table. Pumpkins are low in calories, making them great for weight management. 1 cup of cooked pumpkin only has about 30 calories. But despite their low calories, pumpkins are nutritional powerhouses packed with vitamins and minerals. It's also low in natural sugar with only 8 grams of carbs per cup. Pumpkin is an excellent source of vitamin A thanks to the beta carotene, which gives it that vibrant orange color. And beta carotene is a powerful antioxidant that supports your vision, boosts your immune system, and may even protect against certain types of cancer. So, next time you're enjoying a slice of pumpkin pie, think of it as giving your eyesight a little extra love. Pumpkins also provide dietary fiber to keep your digestive system happy. Fiber is like the janitor of your intestines, sweeping out the stuff you don't need and emptying the waste. Plus, it helps you feel fuller longer, so incorporating pumpkin into your meals could help curb those snack cravings. Oh, and let's not forget potassium. Pumpkins are a great source of this essential mineral with nearly 400 milligrams per cup. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure, keeps your muscles working properly, and maintains fluid balance. It's basically the unsung hero of pumpkin nutrition. And if you enjoy pumpkin seeds, roast some for a snack that's high in magnesium. Magnesium is also important to regulate blood pressure, it helps relax muscles, it participates in energy metabolism, and so much more. Who knew pumpkin had so many benefits? All right, so we know pumpkins are nutritional rock stars, but what can you actually do with them? Well, pumpkin is way more than pie filling. Here are just a few ways you can enjoy it. Roasted pumpkin. Cut up some pumpkin into cubes. Toss it with olive oil and your favorite spices. I'm partial to cinnamon myself. And roast it. It's an easy, nutrient dense side dish that pairs well with almost anything. Or make some pumpkin soup. Puree some roasted pumpkin with vegetable broth, garlic, and ginger for a creamy, velvety soup. Add a swirl of coconut milk, and you've got a dish that's both comforting and packed with beta carotene. And pumpkin smoothies. Yes, you can toss pumpkin into a smoothie. Add it to a blender with some Greek yogurt, a banana, a dash of cinnamon, and a spoonful of honey. It's like drinking pumpkin pie, but without the sugar crash. And don't throw those seeds away when you're carving your jack-o'-lanterns. Roast them with a bit of sea salt for a crunchy snack rich in magnesium, which helps with muscle relaxation and supports bone health. They're also great for your heart. So, you ready to put that pumpkin to use? Well, here are a couple of recipes to use that pumpkin. First is pumpkin oat muffins. These are not only delicious, but also packed with fiber and vitamins. It's perfect for breakfast, a snack, or a treat with your afternoon coffee. So for this, you'll need 1.5 cups of rolled oats, 1 cup of canned pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling. It's 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of honey or maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 cup of milk, or you can use a non-dairy plant-based milk. And optionally, you can do a 1/4 cup of dark chocolate chips or chopped nuts. So you'll preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and line a muffin tin with paper liners or lightly grease your muffin tins. In a large bowl, combine the pumpkin puree, eggs, honey, and vanilla. Mix until smooth. In another bowl, mix the oats, baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg, and salt. Add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients and stir just until combined. If using chocolate chips or nuts, fold them in here. Divide the batter evenly among the muffin cups. Bake for 18 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Then let them cool for a few minutes before enjoying. And each muffin only has 130 calories, 4 grams of protein, 23 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 8 grams of sugar, and only 3 grams of fat. These muffins are perfect for meal prep and can be stored in the fridge for up to a week. Plus, you're getting a good dose of fiber, vitamin A, and potassium. So it's a win for your taste buds and your health. Here's another way to enjoy some pumpkin goodness. How about pumpkin ice cream? I just happen to have a tasty recipe for you. So here are the ingredients you'll need. First, you'll make a sweet cream base using 2 cups of heavy cream, 1 cup milk, 2 eggs, and 3/4 cup sugar. So for your ice cream, you'll add your sweet cream base that you've just mixed up, 1 cup of canned pumpkin, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. You'll take, for your sweet cream base, you're going to whisk your eggs in a mixing bowl. Then you whisk into sugar a little at a time until they're completely blended. You'll whisk in your cream and your milk. And then you'll pour half of the sweet cream base into a second bowl, mix in the pumpkin thoroughly, stir in cinnamon and nutmeg. Add the remaining sweet cream base and place the mixture into an ice cream maker. And follow the manufacturer's instructions and freeze. And there you'll have a yummy pumpkin ice cream. Well, that's a wrap on pumpkins, folks. Hopefully, you'll start to see them as more than just a decoration for your front porch this fall. Whether you're roasting them, blending them into a smoothie, or baking up a batch of muffins, pumpkins are a delicious way to boost your nutrition. If you try the pumpkin oat muffins or the pumpkin ice cream, let us know how they turn out. And as always, thanks for tuning in to Our Daily Chews. Until next time, keep chewing on the good stuff. This podcast is sponsored by Clayton Nutrition, a private medical nutrition therapy practice offering telehealth services for those needing nutrition therapy to prevent, treat, or manage chronic health issues. Whether it's diabetes, cardiovascular concerns, food allergies, digestive issues, or weight management, we focus on good nutrition for better health. Check out my resources, blog articles, and one-to-one nutrition services at claytonnutrition.com. This podcast is for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace the advice of your healthcare professional. I recommend you seek help from a trained professional who can work with you in your specific situation.